Nico? Nico.
Yes.
I have a problem.
With what? Your coke addiction?
You know, I cleaned up, so it's really not that bad.
Yeah, it's not overflowing.
Wrong kind of Coke though. I have an addiction to boxes and what's inside of them.
Yeah.
But my box is in the garage. It's raining outside and I don't want to go outside. Alright.
Well, I'm not doing it for you.
I told you guys, boxes, I have an addiction to them. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. I'm with my neighbor here, Nico. Today, we are installing a fixed bucket seat in the Miata. And you're all probably thinking like, why? Because like, I already have one. But, I mean, yeah, I already have one. This is true. I already have a bucket seat in the Miata. And I am installing this same bucket seat. The thing is, though, when I sit down, let's take a seat here. When I sit down, my head is just below the top of the bar. The reason is, I don't know if you guys can see this, but I'm still on the sliders. We got the sliding thing here. I'm still on the slider for the seat. When I take this seat out, we'll explain how I'm on the slider. But let's open the package and then I can show you what I bought. Oh! They took a UPS box and flipped it inside out. What the? This just feels quality. So, this is made by a company called Planted. And what they do is, this is a bracket that'll fit into the Miata without having to like get a separate bracket. And because Miatas are really small, there's a major issue of putting, like, it's on sliders right now, and I'll show you how that makes sense when I take the seat off. It's a custom bracket on my sliders. But what they did is, a lot of times people have issues where they put side mounts onto their bucket seat and then put this, like, a bracket that's supposed to fit for a Miata, and it's too far forward. So what this does is, this is on the, you know, this goes directly to the car, and this obviously like has adjustment points. So, and this is even lower because it's directly bolted to the car instead of having a bracket in between. So it's supposed to make my seat lower. The only thing that sucks about this is I'm gonna have to adjust where I want my seat a million times once I get it, as well as the fact is this is gonna be fixed now, so I can't move it for, like, if my friend wants to drive it, I can't just move it. They either have to be a similar height as me, or they're screwed. Sorry, Nico.
We're not that different. What do you have in this? This little pouch. Snap it or shove it.
This is the part I've been dreading for a very long time, because I still have my OEM seatbelt through part of the seat, but not all of it.
Why didn't you take that out? You have a harness.
Because I thought it would be convenient, but I didn't. So I'm actually going to be taking it out today.
Which could still a racing seatbelt is no longer safe because it can't fit around the seat anymore.
Yeah. Or did I uninstall it? Oh, I did. Which means I can just take the seat out. Am I still paying how much? Good thing I bought a bunch of counter pins.
I bought that eyeball.
Yeah.
You're trying to get it to spin.
I'm trying to get it to spin. There you go.
Come on, you're an engineer.
No, I'm not.
Well, you went to school for being an engineer. The first thing you're supposed to know is about leverage.
Yeah, I got huge leverage. I originally wanted to run this through here and then like down and through the bottom one down here. But the guy that was helping me install the seat, he was like, no, 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 don't do that. That's dumb. And I watched a Chris Fix video right after I installed the seat, and he was like, no, that makes perfect sense. As you can see, this is my side bracket. Actually, the way this was created was this obviously being a metal bucket seat. You can drill anywhere you'd like, and it's still technically FIA certified. And then if I'm correct, they also never expire. My seat belts are expired. Again, this is a track toy and not an actual race car. Drilled into the seat up here, and then we made custom brackets right here so that it could be just an extra piece that was a custom bracket that's drilled into the side here so that we can get it on the slider. That way I could have a working seat that fits. But now that I have those planted mounts, that works. So I'm gonna remove the slider now. Okay, so mounting these brackets, I'm honestly just gonna mount them as far back and as far angled as I can, so that the front is up and the back is down, so that I'm leaning into the seat, so that the front of the seat actually holds my legs. And I'm just gonna put it as far back as I can, just to kind of see where that puts me. I probably should open the door. Ooh. Oh my goodness, I couldn't imagine if I had a full cage and I had to do this. If I had the quick release, it'd definitely be a lot easier though. All right. This won't fit like this. The first thing I gotta do is definitely lower the back end. I just gotta lower it all. I'm gonna start with lowering the front end actually. See if I can get it to sit any better. Okay.
Well, it fit in this time.
What?
Said it fit inside this time.
Yeah. That's a start.
Stabilizing.
Yeah.
You're definitely way lower.
Oh yeah. And now I don't know what I'm stuck on. All right, Nico. So we're about 2.5 hours in here, and I made an executive decision. I don't know if this is because of the type of seat I'm using, or if this is because this bracketry is just backwards. But if you can see here, this says right here, NA right driver's side, and then this says NA left drivers and passenger, NB left passenger. And right now I have this backwards. This is obviously the left side, and that's the right side. So I have them swapped. I'm just trying to test fit the seat. I'm gonna try to put the brackets in first, because this seems to work out a little bit better. Put the brackets in first, install the back side, which is a sliding position, and then install the front side at the angle in which I want it, and hopefully it fits. Then take it out completely, vacuum it out, and then get the belt back in, get everything working correctly. Okay, so I manned up and actually bought like a proper SA helmet. Everything is in place. I haven't tightened any of the bolts yet. I just want to see how this actually like fits with me and the helmet in it. But everything is like, it's not tight, but everything's in place.
Oh yeah, you're
Grab any stick that I have. Grab a broomstick particularly.
You pass.
Barely, but I passed. I think it's supposed to be 2 inches officially, but I'm at least now lower. So now, like, if I flip, you know, the helmet will hit the ground and like I might get a concussion, but it's better than snapping my neck. So like, it's at least a plus. Miatas are really difficult to like. This seat took forever to like make it work. So.
We've been doing this for what, 2 hours?
This is hour 3. That being said, Nico has to go. I need to go. So I'm gonna get everything else squared away and get this, you know, actually done right, so that I can buckle in properly. But oh yeah, and I'm gonna Loctite all these too, so they don't come loose. But I'll be back in a few minutes. A few seconds for you guys. Wow, that was a lot more of a process than I thought it would be. I started this project about 10 o'clock. I expected to start the project at about 8 o'clock. But me and Nico and his parents were talking for a little while, so it's just, you know, life. But regardless, I started at 10 o'clock and it's about 2 a.m. now. Am I happy it took this long? Hell no. Did I expect it to take this long? Definitely not. Did I expect it to be a process? Yes, but I thought I'd be done about 12:30, maybe 1 at the latest. But the final product is this. Obviously, it does not look any different than before on the outside, but nuts are placed differently. Yeah, now it's officially on a fixed bracket. Let me put it like this. Like this. And get in her. Oh, that sounds very inappropriate. My head is a little cut off. This honestly feels a lot more comfortable than it did before. One of the reasons this feels a lot more comfortable is because it's actually leaned back a little bit now. It was very straight up and down before. Other than the fact that it was a much longer than expected process, I am very happy with these planted seat brackets. I'm probably just rambling on. I'm exhausted at this point. So guys, I'm just gonna end the video here. Thank you so much for watching the video. I appreciate it a ton. If you haven't already, make sure to like, comment, hit that subscribe button. I really hope you enjoyed this. I think this is gonna be a quicker video of me doing the install. I don't think I explained it. One thing I forgot to say, I thread lockered every single bolt to the bracket, and then I made sure that the bracket itself was tied down really tight. So I'm really happy with this. I'm excited to see how this feels at autocross that I'm doing next week. Next is another Waterford Hills day after the autocross day. So stay tuned for all of that fun adventures, and I'm going with my friend with a Focus RS. So like I said, like, comment, hit that subscribe button. Guys, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.